Okay, so now we're going to go over putting stirrups on the saddle, and I actually brought out two different kinds of stirrups. That way we can make sure we know both of them. So the first pair, peacock stirrups, because they have the rubber band on them. That way it can quickly pop off if something happens to the rider's foot. The next pair we have are the S stirrups. So the great way to remember that is belly to belly, all right? So the belly of the stirrup is going to go to the belly of the horse. So first I'm going to demonstrate the S stirrup, and then I'll demonstrate the peacock stirrup. So I have my stirrup leather, and I'm going to kind of put it the way it's going to go on the saddle. That way it's a good reminder for me. I'm going to stick the stirrup leather through, going towards the saddle, and bring it through. Lift up the small flap. I'm going to stick the leather under there. Pull it through. I'm going to push the buckle about halfway up. Make sure it clicks so it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to pull the one against the saddle so that I hear that click, so I know it's nice and tight. Put the excess, the little keeper, and I'm going to roll up my stirrup by bringing it out, pushing the stirrup towards the saddle. I'm going to put the excess through and loop it around one more time to make sure it stays. And notice the belly, just like I said, is going towards against the saddle to make sure it's belly to belly. That way when the student puts their foot in, the safety part of it is correctly done. That way their foot can come out easily in case something happens. All right, now we're going to walk to the other side, and we're going to do the peacock stirrup. Hey, Cole. So I'm touching him, letting know I'm here. So the peacock stirrup with the rubber band always goes forward towards the horse's head. Again, so when the student puts their foot in, the safety piece is on the outside. So get my leather flipped around here. Leather's going to go towards the saddle, same way as the S stirrup. That flap is going to go under there, just like so. My buckle's going to go halfway up, listening for that click, and again pulling it, click. That way we know it's nice and tight. Putting my excess in the keeper, same way as the S stirrup. Pull it out, push it under, excess through, and I'm going to make sure I loop it through the back. That way it doesn't pull that rubber band off. And that is how you put on the stirrups. If you guys have any questions at any time, please feel free to ask your instructor. Sometimes this can be a little tricky, especially with the whole rubber band and S stirrup. So feel free to watch this video as many times as you like. All right, so next we'll do tacking.